Take two. Today is an exciting day. Well, it's an eventful day for me. First, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing part of the Fate of Atlantis DLC, or part of episode 1. Since I'm not going to be able to finish it before I have to go to the second part and the primary part of today for me. Avengers Endgame, released today. I'm going to the 12:50 showing. Bought my ticket last week too. I was originally going to take some other people, but I realized that I didn't want to force them to go with me. And eventually I decided I didn't want them going with me. But that's a future time. Anyway, Fate of Atlantis. I actually watched a video like kind of like a trailer for the Fate of Atlantis last week. And let's just say I'm very excited. Very excited. Very, very excited. Since Assassin's Creed Origins, the last one, I've been delving more and more into mythology. Well, mythology, the myth part of history. Anyway, we could either start with a legitimate progression or shortcut. We're not going to do shortcut. We've got a legitimate progression, and we've done continuing game. Oh, so this is how I unlock it. Could have done the shortcut way. I actually watched another video, which wasn't last week. Well, which was actually it was last weekend. The one which I saw, it's a different video to the one I saw, the preview. Kind of like a preview, what's coming up. I'm super excited. Okay, from the video I watched the other day, a few days ago, it was Saturday or Sunday or Saturday, I can't remember which. I can actually check though. Thank God for YouTube. YouTube history and Firefox history. Assassin's Creed, no. It was the 22nd, so... Oh, it was Monday. Apparently in the Fate of Atlantis DLC shows us how Cassandra learned to wield the staff. Cassandra. I can't do proper accents, it's got a big ass tongue. And by big, I mean big, not long. Although it would be interesting to have something like that, a long ass tongue. Anyway, he's hoping. So we're only going to play maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes of it. Not 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes. Yes, they want me to do that, but where the hell do I start it? Yeah, where the hell do I freaking start it? Yeah, I was the reason why I'm all the way the fuck up here. It's actually because I was unlocking the parts of the map that I hadn't unlocked yet.
Keeper, return to me.
Alicia? She must need me. I should find her.
Oh, that probably explains with the other video. I tried starting when I said take two. I did a little intro, but I stopped because I needed to go to the toilet. I'd gone into the base game, gone into normal progression, but I hadn't moved after I'd gone into it, so I hadn't heard the lady talk. Oh, Jesus, I wish I would stop doing that. Okay. I really gotta do these. Get rid of them. Ah, here we go. The Isu beacon. Return to Atlantis. Fucking hell. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. What are you doing? You still the bear. They're one of the legendary enemies, or legendary animals. There was a bit to complete. Especially that last one, the fucking boar. The two boars, like the first one we killed, I think was a boar. But the last one, well, there was a second one that I killed last. Damn, that was a fucking pain in the ass to find. Well, not find, it was a pain in the ass to kill. I went to it, got bored, I got tired, yeah. I essentially rage quit the battle, not the game, but the battle. Took off. Went back, started doing other shit, came back later. Managed to defeat it on the third try. Actually, let me... Oh, god fucking damn it. What's the sound at? Oh, the voice volume is maximum, so yeah, that should be fine. It's the music that's the problem for me. We actually versed, I'll be honest, from the trailer, the initial trailer I watched, shit, I don't remember, a few weeks ago now. Let's see, no. Oh, there we go, Fate of the Story Arc 2, Fate of Atlantis, that was, actually might have been last week. Oh, it was last week on Thursday. Really? Wait, who made that? Who made that video? Oh, it was Ubisoft. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, we actually versed some other Isu. I'm not sure if we versed her, however.
It's time, Keeper, to fulfill the most important part of your task as the one who holds the staff. Are you ready to begin?
Whatever it is you have planned, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually released it. I haven't released any of the videos up to before Legacy of the First Blade. I've got them all ready to. I got most of them. I got a bit of them. I'll be honest. I don't know how many I've got of them ready to transcribe. I got the files on my computer. I just got to do it. I just been lazying about it because I've been. I say it's oh, Avengers Endgame's been on my mind.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kiyoshi?
You know him, resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair too.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult. I should have known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No way! Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this Great Seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then. Here we go.
And the door has been opened. And it closes right behind us. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you know me, always gotta make a goddamn thing that's gonna be pissing me off a lot. What the hell is that? That must have been post-game. Oh, wait. Before we do anything else, I've got to read this. Bio of the Gods. Persephone. That must have been who I saw. Donus, Hermes. That must be who I saw on the trailer. I always thought that was Aphrodite, given how good looking she was. Jesus. You know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure she'll show up in this DLC. Or this episode of the DLC.
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another. It seems as though we're not alone.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure we can trust her?
Don't worry. She's a friend. She wants to help us with the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper, Cassandra. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Cassandra's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption. As Cassandra finds power to fuel both her and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more First Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Cassandra. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla, we'll have to be extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you with... her. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bonne chance.
Good luck. I'm pretty sure that's French. That sounds French. Let me check. Oh.
The Keeper shares blood with those who came before and is connected to the issue. The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Welcome, Keeper. You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of Elysium tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
This place... Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the Elysium to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
Okay.
You told me this room was meant for the air of memories. But I got in so easily.
You paid for it in blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right. There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak where you aren't. You will endure lifetimes until the air of memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
The... What? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the heir of memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Elysia.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
Okie dokie dokie dokie. Wait, Oh shit! 3 simulations, 3 episodes. Wait, how many thrones is there? Start from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. I thought there would have been 12, you know? The 12 Olympians. Then we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, there is 11. Oh shit, wow. God, I hope my ride comes back, but you good sir, I wonder if they're actually gonna update a thing for that. So you know it doesn't keep on happening. Stone Garden. Oh, that's when I was in the Petrified Valley with Medusa. Oh, excuse me. Save.
No going back now. I have to trust her.
All this knowledge, man. Wait a second. Part of this place is connected to the island above. Where the hell is the island above? Unless that's a hologram. Or we're seeing outside the water is a hologram. Now, take note, they're only simulations. And that's my 10:30 alarm. I know daylight savings is over and it's been over for a couple of weeks, but I'm super paranoid. It's part of, even though my movie's not going to start till 10 to 1, I want to get there an hour or so before the movie starts so I can buy the ticket because it's the school holidays. And that shit's going to be packed. Not only is it school holidays, but it's Avengers Endgame. You know, I slept maybe 6 hours this morning. Well, actually, it'd be more than 6 hours. Actually, well, I might have been right about 6 hours. Between 6 and 8 hours this morning. Went to bed at about 10:30. Went to sleep maybe an hour after that. Got up at about 4:15. Go to the toilet. Stayed awake for another hour. Oh, shit.
Elysia needs to work on that landing. God.
Just good doggy.
You don't belong here.
Stephanie.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Looking for trouble, are you?
Shit.
Your form is terrible. Shit! Somebody help! How are you spelling? Oh, God!
How are you wasting me? It's a better question.
You fight like a child. Or could be dead by now. You're stronger than I. It's better. God, help me!
Fuck, that was quick. Fate of Atlantis, Episode 1, Fields of Elysium. Makes sense Persephone will be put over Elysium, considering she's here against her will.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
Ah, I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Cassandra. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal, and the staff talks... It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find the means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defcalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic acropolis, perched high above the asphodel fields.
Okay.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Maybe I should investigate Defcalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Yeah, I've got everything I need to know.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
Wait, what's the wings of Hermes? And is it power armor of some sort? Oh, sweet. Oh, it's a teleporter. Neat. Oh well, we've got to make a big climb. I hope she doesn't mind us climbing up her leg. Wow, that sounds worse than it actually means. Great place, eh? To be in the bosoms of a goddess. Push the button. Oh, I wonder if she's in, I wonder if, oh, I should mention this. In the last episode, the Era of Memories, you know, the preludes to this, I noticed, the Isu keeps on helping the hologram lady and the staff. I noticed she kept on saying he, or at the end when she was mentioning an interloper, she eventually said he, and I was wondering if it was, Juhani, the Templar fella. You see him physically for the first time at the end of Assassin's Creed Road, or well during Assassin's Creed Road. Can't remember. I know you see him at the end, but I can't remember if it's the first time you see him. What else? Oh, I forgot where I was going with this. Assassin's Creed Road, Juhani. Oh, the events there, the events in the real world of later. She mentioned, that you mentioned was, like, Hannah, I think it was, mentioned Black Cross and Juno Cult. That should have happened in the comic book. I think it was Assassin's Creed Uprising, maybe. I actually don't remember what it was called. I know it was a whole bunch of things. And in that, I assume, you know, Juno died. Oh, Juno died. Not assumed, I know for a fact she died. Yes, I read part of the comic book. Surprised what you can find online, eh? But, I forgot where I was going else with this. Yep, it's Assassin's Creed Uprising. And Juno, the big bad lady that people were worried about, who coming back to life, she came back to life. Physical body. Then she is immediately killed afterwards. Not sure if it's permanent death for her, of course. But once she was in a physical body, she had a primary weakness. Mortality. Okay. Oh. That's not what I want. Fucking hell. It really is going to become a pain in the ass. Quests. Lover and a fighter. Or maybe select them. So you select Elysium. Oh wait, never mind. You know, I expected to see more heroes. Is that the truth? I honestly don't know how we get around in this place. Or how we quickly get around. Oops. Oh wait, while I'm here, I should actually check if the places are marked. No, they are not. Oh wait. No, they're not, but there does say where they can be found.
The wings of Vernice. Could this be it? Malaka, that was fast!
Oh shit. It was fast. Village of the Glorious Dead. Oh, I wonder if this place is like, oh, what's it called? Oh, hell, I didn't have to jump up. Oh, excuse me. I wonder if this is all a facade. That isn't what I was going to say, but I forgot what I was actually going to say, so I'll say this. Yeah, I wonder if this is all a facade. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I wonder if Elysium is like the Greek version of Valhalla. You know, because they mentioned the glorious dead. For those who don't know, or just want to hear me talk, Valhalla is a place where warriors who die an honorable battle go. When they go to the realm of Valhalla to help to battle over and over again, essentially training. They battle during the day, they feast and fuck during the night, and heal all their wounds and shit like that. They do again to help Odin during Ragnarok, Twilight of the Gods, End of the World.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Donus. Oh, I wish I hadn't gotten too close.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
Didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
If you're so miserable, why not just leave?
I've tried. If Persephone wants you to stay, dead or alive, you stay. Hades taught her well.
So you're the troublemaker I've been hearing so much about.
Adonis, at your service.
With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
It's a good question. I have nothing to do from this point on. No clue whatsoever to do. No clue. Also, we're only going to go for another 10 more minutes. Then it's going to be 11, and then I'm going to ring somebody, well, text somebody. I'm not going to ring them if they're driving. Don't want them to crash.
I need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone...
Why didn't you just say so?
I probably
From the
shouldn't have done
beginning.
that.
Did you hear that, my love? She wants to enter Hades' realm.
I'm going to find it with or without your help. We might as well work together.
Tell you what. Southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters. One of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
Tell me about the overseers.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the queen blind and deaf.
Torches of Hypnos?
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
I don't like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
If you're the troublemaker, why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
Huh. How does one liberate Isu soldiers? Oh, good, my ride's here. Okay, we're going to make a save here. Then we're going to load a previous autosave. Dinner and Sparta, I don't want to lose that. Can't be the immediate autosave, but however, it can be one before that. It would have been better if we had actually given boots, the boots that had the wings of Hermes. Oh, good. Oh, we could loot those. I wonder if we could have done that. Okay, we're going to skip through most of the dialogue.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you
can skip most of the dialogue.
If you're so
Adam.
I hear Persephone has everyone in Elysium on a leash.
Of all the lies in the underworld.
I need to find Hades' realm.
Okay, that answers that question. Nothing changes from that to the other. Actually, I probably shouldn't care too much about doing this. Because I'm going to hop off. Ah, shit. Oh, well, I'm going to hop off now. I might come back and continue the video later. Make it a longer episode. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So if this is the end of this episode, I hope you enjoyed it. If it is not, I'll see you soon. Because I've got a movie to watch. Or tickets to buy, food to eat, movies to watch. See you then. Bye-bye. Well, see you if I see you then. Well, you heard me. If that's I'm not sure. Anyway, see you later. See you soon, I should say.